It's electric. Starlight. It's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah. In the daylight. In the daylight. Yeah. I just still can't sleep, babe. Can you hear the sound of the thunder? It's electric. Hold me down. Yeah. In the daylight. Yeah. Starlight. It's electric.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is coming out. Here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Rondo out there with Harris. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Lillard in at the point. Count the basket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Tyson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside, knocked away, and stolen by Harris. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Covington. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Jones. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Chicago. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lillard with the bucket.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Gentry guarded by Harris. Here's Gentry. That one off the back iron and out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 2.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up top, Covington. Here's Tyson. Sinks the triple. Tyson's got 7 points in the game.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lillard outside. This one for 3. Not going to go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Covington, the bounce pass. Inside. Here's Tyson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Craig, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night. Wells is checked in for the Bucks.
Number 3, 1 shot.
What's up?
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Tyson, first personal foul, second team foul.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Rondo. 5 to shoot. No good on that one. Good D by Jones. Here's Tyson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lillard outside. Out to Harris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gabriel's checked in, and Max subbed in for Lillard. The free throw drops for Wells. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Gabriel. There's a screen. Wells grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 3. To the paint. It's stolen by Rondo. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Matt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Rondo. And he's third in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Free throw good. Mack. Milwaukee making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Milwaukee in the lead. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Rondo finds Mack. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To Wells. Gabriel with the rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Rondo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bucks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Rebound by the Hawks. Three-pointer. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Bucks second.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
No good on that one. And the Hawks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Here's Mack. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Wells. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wells has got 8 points. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Rondo. Launches a three. Wells grabs the miss. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Crowder. Here's the three. Gabriel with the rebound. Gabriel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo is screen on Crowder. Puts up a three. Cranes the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And for the Hawks, Harris is out there with Rondo. And it's Mack in at the 2-guard spot. The shot no good. Tyson. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Pass to Rondo. Now, here's Lillard. In the corner, it's Harris. To the middle, here's Rondo. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for the Hawks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's a screen by Covington. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Mack's got 6. Bucks trail by 3. Gentry guarded by Harris. Fires for 3. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Lillard outside. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Covington. Here's Mack. The three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Lillard with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Jones. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
To the left side wing. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's your Bucks breaker crew.
Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. You take a look at Niang, third in assists and a great leader. And, of course, Robert Covington. Same can be said about him.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basketball.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Carter, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Gabriel's checked in. On defense, the Hawks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's Carter, high post. Harris is there. Back to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Hawks leading. Lillard outside. Here's the floater. One-on-one fast break. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Harris with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Rondo. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Tyson. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Atlanta has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pass to Gabriel. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Atlanta, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Azubuike. Carter with it. 5 on the clock. Bucks passing it around. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Azubuike, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Gentry guarded by Harris. They grab their own miss. Here's Gentry, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Harris's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
We talk about guys, Brent, whose value exceeds the numbers. Well, that's Jay Crowder.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin, that an understanding and an awareness of self in terms of what you contribute sometimes is the most important part of being a role player. And Jay Crowder has done that throughout his career. He brings a toughness to the floor that helps other players settle into their role because they know Jay is willing to take something like that on. So making sure you have a great self-awareness of what you can contribute. Jay Crowder has defined that for himself throughout his career. And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Wells, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits the second from the line.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Ball stolen. Lillard against Crowder. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wells. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Crowder sets a screen for Carter. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
breaking the action, let's look at the stats for Mr. Clutch. And, of course, a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
27 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Throws it up high.
And Hart's decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
And taking a look at Atlanta, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bucks trail by 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
Number 20. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got Harris. He's out there with Rondo. And it's Mr. Clutch in the 2 guard.
I'm
shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tyson with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good from long range. Mr. Clutch has got 27 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gentry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harris inside the line. And it's rebounded by Covington.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Looking for Harris. He gets it there. The 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jones in the post. Guarded by Harris. And the basket by Jones.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Over to the left wing. There's Mr. Clutch. He's got 27. Clock at 4. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 16.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Bucks second.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Jones with the screen on Lillard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Rondo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ring shot on the way. Another shot. Here's Mr. Clutch. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Mr. Clutch has got 29 in the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Covington. Here's Tyson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lillard finds Harris. There's a good screen. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Covington sends it back.
And a quick look at the numbers for Lillard. 2nd in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Wells, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And a change for the Hawks. Max checked in. Here's Wells. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Now here's Matt. Not a lot of room. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Free throw good, Mack. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Pass to Wells. Floats one. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Wells. Here's Mack. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Rondo. They set the screen inside. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Wells. Tight defense on him. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Good work defensively by Jones.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's stolen by Mack. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
On the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 6. It's Carter, high post. Pass to Wells, over Rondo. And Rondo sends it back. Now here's Jones. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, easy call.
personal foul. 14
The Bucks have shot 50% from the line, 6 of 12 so far.
Number 20.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Atlanta leading by 5. Driving to the basket. Matt, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Gabriel. Back to Mack from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mack's got 12 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Now Wells. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks. Wells. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Wells drops them both. And here is Mack. 12 points for him. Outside Rondo. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Carter. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Mack. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by Carter. Here's Mr. Clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Now Mack. 12 points for him. Shoots from 12. And he drops that one in. Mack's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. And he makes that one. Here's Mack. He's got 14. Pass to Gabriel. Back to Mack. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Here's Gentry, and he slams it one-handed.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Atlanta has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Mack finds Rondo. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. For the lead, Atlanta with the rebound. Rondo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Carter against Lillard. For the tie. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 12.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The Hawks again can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Carter down low. He's covered by Mack. A nice shot by Carter.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now here's Mack, guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the Hawks, Mack taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Mack drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Wells way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Milwaukee. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And the Bucks, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And for the Hawks, Mr. Clutch out there with Harris. Then there's Rondo. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. The Hawks trailing. And for Milwaukee, pass to Mack. Back to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Go into the rack with energy and be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Mack, no luck.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. For 3, Harris drills it from outside.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Covington. Shot clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's intercepted. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Gentry. That misses off the backboard. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And he finishes nicely on the way up. And the Bucks lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint. Offside Rondo. And Rondo with the stuff.
And what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite level athlete like this fella.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea to get in his way. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lillard, the pass to Harris. There's Mr. Clutch. Pulls up on the wing. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here's Covington. He's tightly guarded. From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Hawks trail by 5. Lillard is screen on Covington. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the shot is good. He's got 20.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Pass to Tyson. There's the screen to the inside. Gentry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's Mr. Clutch. Back to Lillard. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Covington, the bounce pass. That one misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Lillard outside. From 20 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
It's stolen by Harris. To tie it up. Bullseye. He's got 24. For Milwaukee, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Outside, Covington. Pass to Tyson. From the arc. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Rondo looking around.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Rondo. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Tyson. A three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gentry, guarded by Harris. Rondo with the rebound. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one, and that gives them the lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Tyson with the bucket. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
With the drive. At the elbow, it's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Gentry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Right wing. Screen by Jones. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Unable to get the second one.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Pass to Covington. Stolen. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. On for Hawks. Number 12. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Milwaukee with the ball. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation